record on this computer. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go, let's go. Bronx, Florida, Barbados, Zimbabwe, Morocco, Texas, Houston, Louisiana. We got Chad Thompson tuning in from ATL. He said ALT. Maybe that's like another universe, another country. South Carolina, Vegas with the team, baby. Sheesh. We're packed out, guys. Cool, cool, cool. So let's get this call started. We have now over 300 people tuning in live. I wouldn't doubt that that's over 500 because we have some people that have been texting me. I have people in a room out there in Europe right now. People are texting me in Mexico. People are texting me on the West Coast, East Coast, and they have 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15 people in the room right now on this call, guys. So we have a lot of people on this call right now. So I want to welcome all of you on here because, you know, this call right here every single Sunday. Guys, here's the thing. Let me give you a little background. When myself, Brandon Boyd, Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, when we all came into the company in an early stage, you know, Christopher Derrick, you look at some of these leaders that came in, Emery Holmes, look at some of these guys. We came into the company before there was any of this leverage, before there was any of this leadership, before any of the tools, before any of the stuff that you guys now have. Guys, when I first came into the company, Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, guys, they're now chairman 250s. There was no chairmen in the company ever in the history. We had to have belief. We had to think really big. We had to have hope. Hold on, let me see. We have somebody else that just started their screen. All right, cool. Guys, we had to have belief. Somebody just tuned in. What's going on? Whoever is on here on the 7-figure mentorship call, let me go ahead and pin my video. There we go. So, guys, we had to have the belief. We had to think big. There was no other chairman before. Guys, check this out. I want you guys to pay close attention. We had no swipe trades. We had no IML web analyzer. We had no IML TV. We had no binary options. We had no crypto products launching. We had no IML train, no David Immunitier, no Yvonne Tapia, no Alex Moore, and no corporate leadership, no 7-figure mentorship calls, no calls every single week on opportunity calls, intro to Forex, all of these different leverages of platforms, of tools, of leadership, of systems. Guys, when we came into the company, there was no marketing, no branding, there was no nothing. You know, you guys look at Brandon Boyd. This guy doesn't get paid by corporate and goes out there and actually builds. He's not getting paid right now by corporate to go build the IMO trading website, to go out there and build the videos. These are systems, tools, resources that I wish that I had. I wish I had this much leverage. Guys, there's now over 80 chairmen in the company. I believe that the company is at 83 6-figure earners. So when we came in, we had to think big and believe. Now you guys are in a position that you can come in and it's already been done. Just look left, look right, look up, look everywhere. And there's 6-figure earners, 7-figure earners, results, testimonies. People are changing lives and it's not that hard to see. So you guys, you just have to immerse yourself in the culture right now at this point. You need to be around the people that are winning because there's so many success stories and there's so many people doing this thing now that there's no excuse. Guys, we have single moms in iMarkets Live that are hitting chairman ranks. What's your excuse? People say, well, I have a child or I do this or I work full time. Guys, I have 19-year-olds on my team. Shout out to Suhail and Shabez out there in London. Guys, they're chairman 10s pushing chairman 25 in my organization. And they're 19 years old and 21 years old. They're teenagers and they're hitting 6-figure ranks. You look at Yosri. Yosri out there in Belgium. This guy is a single father, has gone through ups and downs, has gone through relationship issues and problems. He's now a chairman 25. He got involved in the company 6 months ago out there in Belgium. In the middle of Europe. You look at somebody like Mohammed out there, Islam and Benj, out there in Paris, out there in France, also a part of my organization. Guys, these guys are 19 years old. They just hit chairman 10. They're 19 years old. There's no excuses. And guess what? Mohammed Benj, shout out to you, first of all. I love you, bro. Guys, he is in college. He's in university. And he's still at chairman 10. So I want you guys to think bigger much faster on this call. And that's the one thing I can go into if you can start your notes. And if you're not taking notes on this call, I would highly advise you to. Guys, 95% of the information that you hear every single day goes through one ear, out the other. And I want you to understand this because, number one, 85% of our thoughts are negative. So you need to engulf yourself in this positive information, around these nuggets, around this leadership, around this wisdom, around this proximity of other people who are doing this like we're doing it. So that's the biggest thing, guys. If you're on this call right now, Make sure you're taking notes, because it's not what I'm going to teach you. It's not, oh, Austin Godsey's so great, or he knows so much, or he's so spectacular, he's so amazing, or wow, Alex Morton is just the bomb.com. Jason Brown is just the best leader in the world. It's not about that, guys. It's that we've been sponges our whole entire careers. Guys, I'm going to tell you what, always remain humble. I see some people hit six-figure incomes. I see some people go out there and hit platinum 1,000, platinum 600, platinum 2,000, platinum 5,000, and they raise their ego and they get uncoachable. They think they don't have to keep elevating their mindset. Well, that's why most people get stuck at ranks, because they're not willing to remain coachable and not willing to remain teachable. How much do you have a burning desire to continue learning? And I know you may have heard this stuff before, but guys, I'm going to tell you right now. My mentor said two things to me. He said, Austin, number one, if you don't feel like you're annoying your upline, you're not going to make a lot of money. So I used to always ask questions: who, what, where, when, why to my uplines. I would go find other six-figure earners in the company. When I first got involved in the industry, I took my freaking Instagram. No lie. I created an Instagram. People go, oh, well, it's so easy for you, Austin. You have a big social media following. I created social media when I joined network marketing. I had no Facebook. I had never read a book in my life. Now I have a library of over 300 books. Oh, you're so lucky. And by the way, we have 444 people on the call right now. Shout out to Jay-Z, 444. Guys, we're packing up the call. We probably have well over 600 people on this call, guys. So you're going to want to stay to the end. At the very end of the phone call, I'm going to be giving away a huge giveaway. I'm going to be giving away some, I'm going to be giving away some blue cheese to you guys. You can use this money to invest in your broker accounts, use this money to invest in crypto, use this money to invest in your business, use this money to tour, use this money for the Vegas convention, whatever you guys want to use this for. I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the very end of the call. So number one, he said, Austin, if you don't feel like you're annoying your uplines, you're not going to make a lot of money. Contrary to that, with that being said, make sure you fire your upline. I used to wait for people to come build my business for me. I used to expect that a God, the MLM gods, were going to bestow a leader in front of me in my city. Guys, I didn't have leaders in my city. Guys, if you're in a place like Houston, if you're in a place like the East Coast, if you're in a place like South Florida, if you're out there in Barcelona, if you're out there in Mexico, if you're out there in parts of South America, if you're in these places where you have other leaders around you, realize I didn't have that 4 years ago. I want to get this clear to you guys, and I don't say this to brag or boast, but I want to get it through your head that if I can do this, if other leaders can do this, so can you. When I brought, when Jason and Matt came into the business, guys, they hadn't been making more than $1,000, $2,000 a month in their whole career in MLM. When they came in, they were like, you know what, Austin, we just want to be customers. They were customers for 2 months. And then they said, you know what, we're going to go all in. And now look where they're at. Chairman 250 pushing Chairman 500. Guys, I was homeless when I came into the business. I had to borrow money to get into iMarkets Live. I had no job, no income. The best job I had ever had was working at McDonald's, working at Outback Steakhouse as a busboy, cleaning dishes. Guys, I was a normal, average person, but I started thinking much bigger. So on this call, guys, think bigger much faster, number one. But number two, also be able to go out there and understand the fact that once your mind is expanded by these ideas, when you're taking notes, when you're listening, when you show up to the leadership events, when you become a sponge for information, once your mind is expanded by an idea, it can never go back to its original form. So number one, he said, Austin, if you don't feel like you're annoying your upline, you're not going to make a lot of money. And also, like I said, fire your upline. Become the leader you're looking for. No one's going to come and build and save your business. You are 100% accountable for the success and the failure in your iMarkets Live business. Guys, we're here. We're in this business to help you, but we're not going to build your business for you. And number two, the thing that he said was, I just completely had a blank. Number one was he said, if you don't feel like you're annoying your upline, you're not going to make a lot of money. The second thing he said was, it just like lost track of mind. Oh no, I'm trying to get it back. I'm trying to pull it back. You guys ever lose track of mind? I don't know what the second thing that he said was, but along the lines of, people are like, yeah, that happens to me all the time too. But guys, the other thing that my mentors made me understand is that when you come into a business, you need to program your mindset. And as I was saying on Instagram, I used to take my Instagram and I would literally sit there and just follow the six-figure earners. Some people tell me, oh, Austin, I don't have a social media. I don't have a Facebook. I don't have an Instagram. Well, I'm going to tell you what, man. As Charles Darwin said, he said, it's not the most It's the smartest, the strongest, the fastest that survive. It's the ones who are most adaptable. We are in an adapting economy. If you do not change, if you do not adapt, if you do not grow, if you do not try new things and stretch yourself, you're going to get left behind and watch everyone else around you make millions of dollars who adapted. If you don't have an Instagram or a Facebook on the call, I'm mind blown that you don't have one. Why? Because we're in network marketing. We're in marketing and networking. What better place than to go on a free social media platform like an Instagram? Almost 900 million users now. Look at Facebook, 2 billion daily users. Use these platforms and turn them into a social media growth platform. What I would do is I would sit there and follow all of the six-figure earners in my company. And every time I logged into my Instagram, people wonder, why, Austin, why do you only follow your son on Instagram? You have 100,000 followers. Why only follow your son? Because that's my why. I stay focused. I don't see Johnny partying. I don't see Sarah going to happy hour. I don't see my friends that's swimming at the pool having fun. That's cool. If I want to go watch that, I'll go watch that. All I see on my feed is my son. My main motivation keeps me motivated because he has an Instagram account and, he runs it. He's a boss, But I sit there and I go through, I see him. It keeps me motivated. Everyone's different. Everyone has their own sense of what works best for them. So on my social media, I would go and follow all the chairmen, the six-figure earners, all of the seven-figure earners. I would go on Facebook, follow Jim Rohn, Anthony Robbins, Robert Kiyosaki, Darren Hardy, Earl Nightingale, all of the top leaders in the industry. I would take nuggets from them and always expand my mind, always be growing. Every time I opened up my Facebook, my Instagram, it was always a learning platform. It was me just learning, me just connecting, me just vibrating at a different frequency. See, guys, if you want to make a lot of money in iMarkets Live or anywhere in life, you're going to have to raise your value, number one. And number two, you're going to have to raise your vibrations, raise your frequencies. It's a fact. You have to be able to elevate yourself. And on that journey, guys, don't be scared to lose people. As Eric Worre says, Eric Worre has the #1 network marketing book of all time. It's like the Bible of network marketing called GoPro. He's like the God, the MLM God. He's made over $50 million in the industry. And in the book, he talks about how you have to be willing to take a temporary loss of self-esteem. A temporary loss of self-esteem from ignorant people. So as you're climbing, as you're doing this crypto thing, this Forex thing, and I'll be real, guys, I lost money in Forex. I've blown accounts. I've lost money. I've lost leaders. I've spent money going on tours that nobody joined. I've put myself in failure after failure after failure after failure. And the only difference between myself as a Chairman 100, not one time, but 2 times. I don't say this to brag to you guys, but we came into the company, hit Chairman 100. Worst decision was to leave the company. Came back to the company from scratch and hit Chairman 100 again. Guys, there are secrets and tips and strategies. What I'm teaching you on the call now is not me or Jason or Matt or Alex. It's from other multimillionaires, other 8-figure earners, other 9-figure earners, other billionaires, guys. I don't just study somebody who does something. Oh, my friend, he plays in a D3 basketball college team and, he's teaching me how to play this Sunday. That's cute. That's cool. You'll probably get a little better. You'll probably learn some new things. But if you want to become the best, guys, study the top 1%, the best of the best, the cream of the crop. I don't go out there and listen to opinions of other people who don't have what I want. So in this business, guys, you got to understand that you have to come in and reprogram your mind. You have to put yourself in a position, in an environment that you can grow. That's number 1. Number 2 is mindset. And I know we talk about this all the time, mindset or believe big. Or guys, I'm telling you right now, Napoleon Hill wrote the book Think and Grow Rich. Everybody comment yes right now in the comment section if you've read the book Think and Grow Rich. Sheesh. A lot of people have read it. That's good. Let me tell you guys a little secret. When Napoleon Hill took Think and Grow Rich, when he took the rough draft manuscript to Andrew Carnegie, at the turn of the century in the 1920s, Andrew Carnegie was one of the wealthiest people in the world because of the oil and everything that he invested into steel. Right there at the turn of the century, Andrew Carnegie was the wealthiest man alive. Napoleon Hill gave him the manuscript for Think and Grow Rich. Andrew Carnegie read it and looked at him and said, he's sitting here reading it. He's like, "No, yeah, dude, just give all the information away to everybody. Are you crazy? You're going to give the secrets away to everybody." Napoleon Hill had to go back through it and actually take all the stuff out. If you guys don't know, here's a book reference. Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Amazing book. One of my favorite books of all time. I like that book more than Think and Grow Rich because it's the dark sides of success. It's the evil side, the things that people don't see, the negativity, all of the downfalls, all of the failures. Think and Grow Rich is like a happy-go-lucky, wow, I'm just thinking and growing rich. It's a great book. But Outwitting the Devil, Napoleon Hill, the book wasn't published for 70 plus years because it was so contradicting to society norms that if the book would have been put out 20, 40, 50 years ago, people would have thought he was absolutely insane. So my point being, when he brought the book to Andrew Carnegie, he had to go back, rewrite it, and water it all down. In the 16 laws that he speaks about, he added a 17th law. The 17th law was called PMA. Write this down on your pieces of paper. PMA, positive mental attitude. I'm going to tell you right now, guys, this is the secret. This is no foo-foo, no bullcrap, no foo-floffery. Guys, positive mental attitude. Positive mental attitude. Everything I've gone through on this journey, my associates, my business partners, other people in other companies I've seen hit 7-figure incomes, 6-figure incomes, people in the crypto space, athletes, musicians, models, the people that I've seen and watched and befriended that have hit these high levels of success always have a positive mental attitude. For example, Aurélie out there in Paris, she's a chairman 25. She's a single mother. She lost her husband a little over a year ago, and she's been through downfall in the industry. She lost her teams, got put in bad positions. She hit chairman 25 in less than half of a year. How the hell does a single mother hit chairman 25 in 6 months who's going through all of this bullcrap, has less resources than you, and is on her own? I don't know. Every time I see Aurélie, she is smiling. She is laughing. She is happy. All the time. There's no secret. She's always in a good mood. Positive mental attitude. She's always in a good mood. She's always upbeat. She's always happy. Anything that happens to people that are successful, that achieve extreme levels of success, are always adjusting accordingly and taking care of their mindset. Guys, there's a part of our brain called the reptilian brain. Don't let the reptilian brain overtake your emotions. I have a book over here called Emotional Intelligence. And in the book, it states something very interesting. It says that oftentimes people with IQ levels of 160 work for people with IQ levels of 100. Why is that? It's because of their emotional intelligence. Not their overall intelligence, their emotional intelligence. Guys, if you're going to be successful in this business, you need to be able to harness your emotions, harness the failures. As Thomas Edison said, he said, success is defined by jumping from failure to failure to failure to failure without any loss of enthusiasm. Most of you will lose the enthusiasm when your friend tells you no, when your friend says it's a pyramid scheme, when a leader quits on you, when you blow an account, when your friend calls it a scam. Well, first of all, you know what a scam, when somebody tells me what a scam is, I say, oh, a scam. You mean SCAM. You're still confused about money. No, I understand, bro. No worries. Oh, you mean a scam, SCAM. You're still cooking at McDonald's. Most people, when people tell me it's a scam or a pyramid scheme, I'm not saying go out there and say those things. It's kind of ignorant and kind of egotistical to say that. It's a little rude. But what I ask people is I say, oh, it's a scam or it's a rich. Well, what does that even mean? Explain to me what a scam or a pyramid scheme is. Most people don't even know what the heck they're saying. They'll bumble and stumble over their words trying to explain it, right? So my point being, guys, is that you need to maintain and harness your emotions in the business. When you blow accounts, when you lose money, it will happen, especially if you guys are going out there and being aggressive traders, using the products, but more so when it comes to the networking, when it comes to the building. Guys, over these past 4.5 years of my journey, it's not been easy, but I've harnessed my emotions. There was times where my girlfriend kicked me out of the bed because I was listening to personal development while sleeping. She was like, Austin Godsey, I am not listening to that old man speak all night again. Now, don't Mr. Maxwell, Brian Tripp, I don't care who their names are. I'm not listening to an old man every night while I sleep. So there were nights where I harnessed my emotions and I would go sleep on the couch and listen to personal development all night long, read my books. She'd be like, Austin, can you turn the light off? I'm trying to sleep. Babe, I'm trying to read. These were some of the issues that I had to go through. People would quit my teams. Things would happen. Guys, I was never the one to throw the towel in, and I was always harnessing my emotions. Guys, you are what you think. Guys, feelings produce thoughts. You need to feel good in your business. Another thing is, if I have my bag here, it's over there. I carry my go-kart all the time, guys. As David Emanite talks about, Alex Morton, they didn't just create this go-kart method. I didn't create the go-kart. Guys, when I first came into IML, I had to borrow the money to get in the company. I had a go-kart, though. And guess what it said? Within 12 months, I was going to be making $100,000 per month. And then I was going to be traveling the world with my son. Guess what? 5 months later, $100,000 a month, traveling with my son. And then lost it all and did it all over again. So if we're able to do these things, you can too. Success leaves clues. You need to embody yourself as the rank you want to be, as the success you want to be, as the person you want to be, as the leader you want to be. This is emotional intelligence. Most people don't actually embody that feeling of where they want to be in the business, guys. So those were a couple key tips of things that I wanted to start the call up with. Number one, of what it kind of takes to really go chairman, because, it's just like trading. It's all psychology. The markets go up and they go down. They consolidate and then they go up, they expand, and then they consolidate and go down. And they expand, they consolidate. That's the markets. Pretty simple. You buy low, you sell high. Obviously, it's a little more complex than that, but it's all psychology. It's all psychology. Guys, life is 90% how you react to it and only 10% what actually happens. I've had family members die the past couple of years. I've had best friends become, not enemies, but left the business. I've had, leaders quit. I've blown accounts. Guys, I don't want to hear it. Austin, I just joined 3 days ago. I took a swipe trades and I lost $13. I'm like, bro, what do you mean? It's $13. This is obviously a risk. You signed up for this. Guys, last year, if Emery Holmes is on the call, if Lucas Lamperti is on the call, if anybody else is on the call who knows about this, I put $3,000 into an account and I took it to $68,000 in 5 days. From $3,000 to $68,000. And I was still new to trading. This is about like a year ago. And look, Ryan Sibbles is on the call. Call me a liar if I'm lying. From $3,000 to $68,000 in 5 days. And in 1 day, I blew that whole account. I lost like $56,000. Did I bounce back? Have I gone out there and made money from trading still? Have I gone out there and still kept a positive mental attitude? Have I still gone out there and traveled the world and built teams and helped other people rank up and make money myself? Am I doing well for myself? I'm doing just fine. But some people would break. They would crumble after a loss. I see people lose $100 and they just crumble. They just break apart. Real entrepreneurs can lose it all, build it back again. Look at Donald Trump. Donald Trump was once $9 billion in business debt, at least 1.5 of personal debt. $9 billion in business debt. Now he's one of the wealthiest men in the world. He's worth over $3 billion. If some people had 3 million, 9 million of debt, they would. I have read stories of people committing suicide, jumping off the Golden Gate Bridge because they're $500,000 in debt. What did Donald Trump do? Came back stronger than ever. Took the L's and continued moving on. So on your iMarkets Live journey, you're going to take L's. But guess what? The L's don't stand for losses. They stand for learning lessons. Does that make sense? Every loss is not a loss. It's a learning lesson. Everything I go through, I'm learning. Guys, there's a difference between being knowledgeable and being wise. When you're knowledgeable, you can sit here and repeat quotes and say cute little fancy smart things. But when you're wise, it's because you're able to learn and then also be able to reflect and look back and learn from your losses. Guys, don't make the same mistake twice. Be able to learn quick. That's a big thing about success. You need to find mentors. You need to. That's why I follow chairmen. My whole news feed is powerful. I go back home and hang out with friends from a couple years ago, and they're on my Facebook is just like Jemmy partying and Bobby's with Becky, and this new pair of Yeezys came out, and I'm like, dude, we live in different universes. We live in different worlds. Guys, I have a problem making friends with some people because I have nothing to talk to them about. I don't want to talk about the weather. I don't want to talk about the car. I don't care if Kylie's pregnant. I don't care about the new mixtape drop. I don't care about all these different, you see LeBron and yeah, it's cool, but I'm on a mission right now. I have a hard time networking sometimes with people because of the small talk. I don't want to talk about stupid. I want to talk about elevation. I want to talk about business. I want to talk about leadership. I want to talk about cryptocurrency. I want to talk about 8 figures. I want to talk about public speaking. I want to talk about taxes. I want to talk about going out there and doing crazy things. And most people are just talking about normal, average things. Guys, remember, average people, they talk about other people. Stay away from that. I don't like to associate with people that are always just talking about other people. Guys, surround yourselves with other people that are talking about ideas, power moves, big things. I'm just kind of snapping right now. So let me get back on track. I had a couple of things that I wanted to speak to you guys about really quick. But guys, make sure you stay on to the end of the call. I know there's a lot of people on here. We're going to be doing a giveaway. I'm going to be giving away some blue cheese. I'm going to be giving away some cash money. I only have like $100 cash on me. I have some money over there in my bag, but I'm going to be giving you guys away. I'm going to be PayPaling some of you guys some money for a little contest, because honestly, I feel that we should be rewarding people for jumping on these calls. You know, I know not every other leader does this, but on my team personally, every time we host big leadership calls, we're always doing fun stuff, giveaways. We're always doing incentivizations. Earlier this week, we were doing a call with the Paris team. We had like 500 people on there. We did a call with London the other day. There was hundreds of people on there, and we were just giving away money on the call, just, you know, shouting people out. So if you guys stay on the call to the end of the call, we're going to be doing some cash giveaway. When I say we, myself, I'm going to be giving away some cash giveaway prizes to you guys for jumping on the call, because we all know that you got to give up to go up. Success leaves clues, and you got to show up to blow up. Guys, 90% of the business is just showing up. I'm telling you guys right now, there are other leaders in the business who go, oh, well, I'm not going to the home event because I don't have anybody to go. You're not there yet. You're not going to hit a 6-figure income this year. You're not going, chairman. And then you have other people on the call that say, you know what? I have nobody coming. I invited 10 people. Nobody's going to show up. They canceled. They're not answering. But you know what? I'm still going to come to the event. I'm still going to jump on the leadership call because I'm obsessed with success. You know, I'm committed, not addicted. People want to go to show. If you can't perfectly break down the business, if you aren't the one speaking with the team, why would you not go? I don't know. Well, Austin, you're making $150,000 a month. You know, you got love. You already had your social media leverage, or dude, it must have been easier for you, or do you do these big events all across the world and you speak in front of hundreds of thousands? It must be so easy for you. No. I did events where nobody showed up. Nobody. Embarrassed. My girlfriend at the time would be standing there thinking I was delusional, insane, psycho, because I'd be all dressed up. I'd have my button-up shirt, my shoes from Salvation Army. Guys, I used to go shop. I didn't call it Salvation Army. I called it Salvation Armani. You know, I would go and spend money to buy clothes I couldn't afford. I couldn't go to Ted Baker. I couldn't go to Tom Ford. I couldn't go buy nice clothes. So I would go to Salvation Army. I would go to a Goodwill and buy myself women's blazers because I'm so skinny. I have a small little, you know, frame. I couldn't wear big man clothing because it looked baggy and I looked ugly as hell in them. So I would wear little skin tight blazers. Nobody could tell the difference. Nobody knew it was women's clothing. But I would go in there and buy blazers for $3, $4, $5 a piece so I could dress for success, so I could look professional, so I could dress the part. Guys, you have to become the person you're looking to be right now in the business, not tomorrow, not the next day. Guys, you can't sell a dream looking like a nightmare. And that's not just physical appearance, but that's how you speak. That's your inflection. That's your posture. Guys, when I speak to people, I have a backbone. I speak with posture, with belief. Here's the number one biggest nugget I can ever give you. Guys, people follow people that have vision, that have belief. Guys, I'm telling you right now, 95% of people out there are like sheep. And I'm sorry to be a little rude, and you know that might be a little ignorant, but I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to hear. I used to be out there just blindly walking through life, just hey, what's going on? Just not knowing what I'm doing, who I was, any vision, no concept of where I was going to go with my life or what the heck I was lost in the sauce. Guys, people are out there have no idea what they're doing. Guys, what we're doing right now, this whole crypto revolution, Guys, what we are becoming is so much bigger than a company or an industry. Guys, we are literally revolutionizing future generations to come for the world. I hope you're thinking with me, because what we're doing right now, in a time like we're living right now, what we have is very serious. If you take it seriously, it'll pay you seriously. So posture up. Start to become a leader, because people follow people with vision. People follow people who know where they're going. Why? Because people have a greater fear of loss than a desire to gain. Did you catch that? People have a greater fear of loss than a desire to gain. People don't want to miss out on the gravy train. People don't want to miss out on crypto. People don't want to miss out on what we're doing. I'm telling you guys right now, if you start to posture up, have belief, and get serious, people will follow you. So, sheesh, I'm just kind of going off right now. Let's see what we got in here. So, how about this? Greater fear of loss than a desire to gain. Scary money don't make no money. We got a lot of teenagers on the call. Where did you learn trading? I think that has to be one of the most ridiculous questions I've ever heard in my life. We're part of a company that has education for trading. So why would you ask me that? No, it's a cool question. But 16 years old, 18 years old. How about this, guys? Let's go ahead and somebody asked me, what is your gold card right now? Let me show you guys. Where it's at. All right, guys. So right here, I carry the gold card with me everywhere. I keep it on me. You know, some people walk out the house. They got to put their watch on. They got to put their diamonds on. They got to put their nice shoes on. They got to look nice, but they don't leave the house with the most important thing, their gold card. So right here it is. You catch me anywhere. I got it on me. You know what's funny? What I ask people all the time is I say, you know what? If the network marketing police pulled you over, if the crypto police pulled you over, if the foreign exchange police pulled you over, if the federales of network marketing pulled you over, would they find paraphernalia on you to arrest you? I'm a criminal. I'm guilty because I have paraphernalia on me. I have my gold card. I got books, baby. I got my app is downloaded on my phone. I got my brokers. I got my exchanges for crypto. I got the IML app. I got my Blockfolio. I got my laptop with everything. I got the IML presentation downloaded to my laptop. I got Zoom ready to go. Guys, my whole entire shabam is all IML. Guys, I'm sold out to my vision on this crypto, on this movement, on what we're doing, guys. I am a product of the product, not just in the sense of our products, but in the sense of everything we're doing. So, guys, are you sold out right here? Do you have your gold card? That's what I would ask you. So really quick, guys, how about we do this? We've been on the call now for 37 minutes on this call. I want to go ahead and answer some questions. So one by one, I'm going to go through and answer some of the best questions that I see. I'm going to look through and kind of see somebody asked me how old I am. I'm 64, guys. You know, I look very young, but you know, that's why people ask me, how do you know all this stuff? Guys, I'm super old, man. It's super crazy. So I just look really young. You know, when you start making chairman money, you can go out there and eat better foods, and it's just been a blessing to be able to look so young, guys. So in my 60s, but feeling like I'm in my 20s. Somebody said, can you autograph the 100 before you send it? I'm not sure what that means, bro. Okay, cool. Someone said, how can we get the presentation? imltrain.com, boss. Let's go through some good questions. Let's get some good questions. How about this? I'm going to give a couple $100 away on this call. I'm going to give $100 away right now to the person who asked the most interesting, best question. Not like a weird question, but a question about the business that people can use. So let's see what questions we got through here. Let me go through it. So I'm going to give $100 away to the best question right now. Okay. Somebody asked, okay, what was one of your biggest risks in the business? Was just going out there and doing the work. I think that, you know, honestly, the biggest risk that I took in the business was contemplating not taking the risk. Guys, not taking a risk is bigger than taking a risk in general. Not taking risks is the real risk. So that was, I guess, my biggest risk, is that I almost didn't take the risk. Somebody said top 3 books for mindset. How about we go with Managing Oneself by Peter Drucker. Let's go with Emotional Intelligence by Daniel Kahneman. And let's go with What to Say When You Talk to Yourself by Shad M. Hemstetter. Somebody said, how did you grow your business? It was all luck, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Man, I mean, a lot attributed to it. All out massive action. More meetings means more money. The 5 M's of network marketing. More meetings means more money. I don't believe that anybody. Chris, I'm out here in Utah. We did an event yesterday with hundreds of people. Chris Terry was here. Brandon Boyd was here. And one of the things that I learned from Chris was he said that I don't compete with anybody. I just believe I have the best looking jacket. And I'm not going to tell you that your jacket isn't better than mine, but I believe I have the best jacket. So last year in 2017, I'm not going to say more than any other chairman or any other leader in the company because I'm friends with everybody in the company. All the chairmans I'm very close with. I've studied them personally. And I would just say that nobody did more events than me in 2017. Nobody did more events than me in 2017. And I'm not saying that to say against them. That's just how I felt. Guys, you have to have that mindset. Maybe people did do more events than me. But I'm going to tell no one is doing more events than me. No one's working harder than me in presenting. Guys, the team with the most presenters makes the most money. Jot that down on your paper. Get your leaders to present. The team with the most presenters makes the most money. Get your team uncomfortable as fast as possible. Get your team to fail as fast as possible. As soon as people enroll in the business, all right, Brian, when you go platinum 150 or, when you feel comfortable or when you hit platinum 600, we can set up a home event for you. And whenever you're prepared, that's when you can speak. No. As soon as they enroll, I say, within the next 72 hours, when can you host your first event? They're like, the next 72 hours? The next 72 hours. When can you host your first event? Launch them. Guys, amateurs join businesses. Professionals launch. Let's see what else we got here. How did you go Chairman 100 twice? Hard work, man. Hard work and smart work. It's a very broad question. Let's get some detailed questions in here. I want to be able to give you guys some really good nuggets. That was a good question, though, George. Do you have a list of recommended books that you read? I already answered that. Someone said plastic surgery. How important is sleep? It actually is important. But as my mentor said, Austin, sacrificing something for a short period of time won't kill you. But for a long period of time, it can. So be careful with how you treat your body. The first 5 days of launching IML, my first time in the company before I, came back and hit Chairman Hunter for the second time, I didn't sleep for 5 days and I actually had a seizure and my friends had to take me to the hospital. Wasn't smart. Don't do that. What most people do is they try to sacrifice their health to get wealth. And then later in life, they'll try to take their wealth to get their health back. It's just, it won't work. Guys, live the optimal life. I know some people say, oh, forget it. I'll eat ramen noodles for the next 10 years and go all in and I'll sleep on the floor. No, go buy a nice bed. Take care of your body. Eat good food. Take 30 minutes a day and work out. Take care of your body. Get the sleep. I'm not saying you got to go out there and sleep 8 hours a night every single night because no, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys. I've probably taken years off my life because of how all in I went on the business. But as Alan Watts said, he said something very interesting. He said, I would rather live a short life that I love than a long life that I hate. And you know what's interesting? Most people live a life they don't even love. So if I live a shorter life that I love, that I'm passionate about, that I'm living my dreams out, I'd rather live a shorter life than a longer life that I hate. So that's my best advice. What city will you be taking over next? Every city. No, we'll be out there in Europe. So we'll be out there February 5th to the 20th. We'll be all through. I'm going to actually post a tour flyer for you guys so you'll be able to check it out. Even if you're on different teams, doesn't matter. One team, one dream. We're all in the same company. We're all in the same space. Forget it. We're all in the same industry. We're all in the same mission. So I look at it as, we're on different teams, but same vision. So if you guys need any help, plug them into the events. Jason Brown, Alex Morton, Christopher Terry, and myself will be touring to all these teams in Europe. So you guys are more than welcome to plug them in. Let's see. We got over 850 unread comments, guys. I'm not gonna be able to answer all your comments. So we have, what is your morning routine? Good question. How do you manage retention? How is the best way to build and how to follow up? We got a million questions on here. Oh my goodness. I'm overwhelmed. We have almost 1,000 unread messages, guys. You guys are going crazy. What's the biggest obstacle you ever had to overcome? Probably dealing with the mother of my child. Obviously being in a relationship is very difficult. And when you're with somebody that isn't willing to grow themselves, I was in a toxic relationship and I hope she's not watching this, but I was always reading books, always, on another frequency, on another level. I was always about personal growth, listening to audios. And she was very stagnant, and it was very difficult to be around friends or family members or my girlfriend, which I had to. My mentor told me something one time. He said, Austin, he said, go home. He said, I want you to write a list. And I want you to write a list of 10 of the closest people in your life. He said, and I want you to write down in these categories. Do you spend more time with them? Do you associate more time with them? Do you associate less time with them? Limit your energy and time with them because they're pessimistic, negative, cynical. They're not good for your growth. Or do you cut them out of your life because they're not going to benefit you on your journey to success and they're not there to actually provide value to you? You know what's funny, guys? Out of the 10, 4 years ago when I wrote that list, 8 out of the 10 people that I wrote down, and I wasn't emotional intelligence. Don't think emotionally, think logically. Well, I love my friend. I love this. I knew I had to limit some time from some family members because every time I would talk to a family member, it was drama, talking about other people, complaining. They had a little mind of thinking. I had to surround myself with winners. 8 out of the 10 people on that list, I had to limit my association with. So that would be a good answer to that question. What is the best self-growth book you have read? A lot, man. I don't think I would say anyone was the best. My one mentor once said, Austin, success is like a bowl of soup. You know, you're not going to go out there and just use one ingredient, just the chicken. And I'm a vegan, I don't eat chicken. I'm just using that as an example. You know, just the sauce, just the salt, the pepper, the corn, the onions. You're going to have a whole bowl of success. So there's never going to be one mentor or one book that'll give you all the answers. So I think that what I've been able to do is extract enough knowledge from enough mentors and enough books that I've been able to go out there and create this kind of income and this kind of success because I've created that whole entire soup effect of success. I've put in the chicken, put in the broccoli, put in the broth, put in the salt, put in the pepper, put in the seasonings. And it's been an accumulation of multiple mentors, multiple books. How are you able – you already asked that. I'm not going to answer any on trading. Somebody said, what rank do I have to hit for you to come to Seattle to launch with me, man? Sheesh. Somebody said, what was the biggest obstacle you ever had to overcome? Let's see. How to better retention. All right, guys. So there's 599 people on the call. Let's go ahead and give this $100 away to the one who answered or asked the best question. I want to be able to validate this. What is the best way to sell 3 people to become Platinum 150? What's the best tips to give to the newest members of IML? Does aligning your chakras have anything to do with massive growth in the business? All right. So, Will, you are the winner of the $100 because you asked one of the most interesting questions and, to me, one of the most important questions. I'm not going to get too into spiritual or all this stuff, but this comes along the lines of taking care of your heart, your body, your mind, your soul, and making sure that you're all together in oneself. And if you guys read the book by Peter Drucker called Managing Oneself, you'll start to understand more of this. And Will, yes, aligning your chakras, you know, being able to be self-aware, understand oneself. Most people don't understand their weaknesses, their strengths, or who they even are. I used to not even be aware of my own strengths and my own weaknesses. So make sure you understand what role you can play in your business. What are you good at? What are your weaknesses? Why is this? Stop trying to get better at your weaknesses and double and triple down on what you're already good at. That's my best advice. So, Will, to you, go ahead, message me on Facebook. I'm going to be going ahead and sending you $100 through PayPal. So, guys, really quick, I want to do something. I'm going to do another giveaway really quick. I'm going to keep answering all these questions as much as I can. So, we have 600 people on the call. Guys, I just posted on Facebook. So everybody right now, go to Austin Godsey on Facebook. We're going to do another giveaway. Watch this, guys. So everyone go to my Facebook post I just made, and everybody comment and like on it to show the world that it's a movement. I just made a status called IML Familia. Everyone go on there and blitz it, comment, show the world. I want to show Chris Terry. I just talked to him earlier, and he was like, oh, yeah, you know, do well on the 7-figure mentorship call. But I want to show Chris that we are packed out on this call, all in and hyped up. So everybody go right now, like and comment. Here, I'm going to go ahead and share the screen before I go ahead and answer more questions on here. You guys have had some amazing questions on this call. I want to be able to answer the one question, how to better retention. That's a great question. Make sure you guys remind me how to better retention. I'm going to answer that for you guys real quick. But right here, guys, look. Right here on Facebook. Click right here where it says IML Familia. This is the post. This is I have 2 Facebooks, so don't get confused. It's the one of all the books in the background and me right here taking a little selfie. But everyone go here and comment and like. And I'm going to randomly select somebody who comments right now. So I'm going to give you guys another 10 seconds to go ahead and finish commenting and finish liking. I'm going to randomly select somebody who liked and commented on this post to win another $100. And guys, if you want to have a better chance of winning, tag 3 people. Go ahead and tag 3 people on the post right now. I'm going to be giving away $100. Let's show Chris Terry, Jason Brown, Matt Rosa, Alex Morton, David Imanite, Yvonne Tapia, Gary McSween, China, Garrett, Jewel. Let's show Chad Thompson, Julian Kushner, all of the leaders in the company. Let's show them that we are dominating worldwide. Let's show the world, not even just the leaders. So guys, 5 more seconds, guys. Comment, tag 3 people to have a better chance of winning. I'm going to go through the comment section and select a random winner. Let's go. Let's go. Look, we got Timmy here, Alex, Jose, Roxanne, Anicia. Guys, finish up commenting. Hurry up. Finish up commenting, tagging your 3 people. We're going to go ahead and give away this $100, you guys, on the call for sticking on here and being on here. Mike said we are in this. Ricky said iMarkets Live will impact people 1 million. Familia. Someone said, here, babe. Bradley, why'd you say babe? Who's babe? Come on, bro. Brandon, look. We got Raquel is ready. All right, guys, I'm going to refresh the page. Go ahead and, refrain yourself from commenting. Let's end this right here. Let's see how many we got real quick. Let's see what kind of damage we did on Facebook right now to show the world. Let's let other people know we're out here. We're making moves. Let's let the world know. All right, let's see. So, guys, we have 600 people on the call, and there's only 300 likes on the post. So, I'm not sure if some of you don't want to get a free $100, but, Will is not even on my team. So, if some of you think that this is, like, gamed or I'm only giving it to people on my team, Will is in another team in the company. So, I'm giving away money to whoever randomly. So, there's only 300 likes on the status. See if we can get it to 600. Show the team. Show the company that we're moving. Sheesh. All right, so here we go. Let's look at this. Let's go through. I'm going to randomly select a winner right now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, I'm going to randomly select a winner. I'm going to open up a couple more comments so we have a whole thread of it, and I'm just going to randomly close my eyes, and I'm going to select a random winner. You guys still have a little bit of a chance. We only have 400 likes on the status, and we have over 600 people on the call. So we should be jam-packing this. Keep commenting, guys. Let's get it rowdy. So here we go. I'm going to randomly select. And the winner is going to be, drum roll. Oh, oops. Hold on. Here we go. And the winner is, boom, right here. It is going to be Leroy Marquez is the winner of the $100. So, bro, I'm messaging you right now. Congrats. Leroy, congrats on winning the $100. Use it for crypto. Invest in your business. Use it for Forex. Use it for your team. Pay it forward. Maybe take your girl out to another nice dinner or whatever. But, bro, use this money for yourself, man. Congrats. So we see Leroy on here. He's hyped. And congrats, Will, man. Super proud of you, bro. Honestly, man, I've really seen you grow over the past couple years. I've watched you from, far away, and I couldn't be more proud of you and what you've been able to do. Leroy, you as well. Continue the hustle. Continue what you're doing. So, guys, let's answer some more questions. How to better retention. All right. Let me tell you guys the 3 reasons. Somebody keeps copying and pasting. Oh, my Lord. Somebody keeps saying, appeal to you because you are a mentor. Who do you follow? Who do you ask advices to? I'll be honest, man. Most of the times that I say my mentor, they're not really even my mentor. It's from a book or somebody that I've never even met before in my entire life. So take it for what it's worth. A lot of people in my life that have been mentors to me, I don't even know in person. So let me answer how to go ahead and increase retention. So let's check this out. You guys ready? here are the 3 reasons why most people quit your team or network marketing or the company. Number 1 is going to be they are not educated. Number 1 reason. Guys, take notes. I'm going to teach you how to retain better. Christopher Terry has told me personally that my organization is one of the highest retention businesses in the whole company. I'm not saying that to say that, but we have a lot of great leaders. It's not just me, but it's the system. Guys, it's the strategies, it's the tools and the resources that I've been able to learn. My leaders, we've been able to take from other great leaders in the world and also from our trial and error. So number 1, they're not educated. Guys, when somebody joins your business, first of all, when somebody joins my business, I put education in front of them. I plug them in. I make sure I set them up. But more than anything, and I'm talking about the network marketing side. This is a Chairman 100 call. This is not the Platinum 600, the Analyzer, the crypto, the Forex call. This is how to hit a 6-figure income. Guys, plug people in. Number 1, Eric Ward, Go Pro. Go buy the damn book. If you buy 50 books, 20 books in bulk, go buy them in bulk. People go out there and spend money on shoes, on cigarettes, on food, on gas, on things they don't need to do. I know the gas part, but people are driving places they don't even need to go, hanging out with people they didn't even know. Guys, take money, invest back in your business. Give them Eric Ward's GoPro book. Put it in their hands. It's a 100-page book. They can read it in one sitting. Guys, go out there and plug them in with a book like Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki. I bought these books for my team. When I enrolled people earlier last year, I took 20 books with me, just Eric Ward GoPro books on tour. And I would randomly give them out at events, at trainings, and give them my team. Eric Ward GoPro, Robert Kiyosaki, Business of the 21st Century. Guys, the most educated team is the most paid team. The most educated team is the most paid team. Go out there and give them Jim Rohn, your first year in network marketing. Or no, that's not what it's called. It's called Building Your Network Marketing Business, right? Jim Rohn, Building Your Network Marketing Business. Give them another book by Mark Yarnell, your first year in network marketing. Give them those 4 books, just those right there. I promise you, you're going to see so much more retention in your business just by getting them educated. Don't just enroll somebody and let them go out there and just do it. You know, all right, yeah, man, you're in. Guys, the hard work begins when you enroll somebody. Number 1, educate them properly. That's why most people quit, because they're not educated. Number 2, plug them into your uplines. Get them connected with another success story. Get them plugged in with somebody bigger than yourself. And when I say bigger, I mean a higher rank, more credibility, more success, not better than you, but somebody that they can see and raise their belief level. So most times the reason why people quit is because they're not connected to uplines. They're not connected to the support groups. They're not connected to the culture. They're not connected to the leadership calls. They're not connected to anything. So get them connected. Even if, right, guys, when somebody joins the business, sometimes I'll still call Jason. I'll call Matt. I'll call Christopher Terry. I'll call Alex Morton. Oh, well, I can't get a hold of Alex, or Jason doesn't read my messages, or Austin doesn't get back to me on WhatsApp. So, okay, no excuses. Go find other leaders. I would never waste my time making excuses. I would create solutions. I would find somebody in the business that was having success to get them to see the bigger picture. I would connect them with them, get them to talk. And look, even Stu said, when Andrew Morris enrolled me, Austin FaceTimed me for 30 minutes. Guys, success leaves clues. And now, Stu, Jason's, one of the top leaders in our whole entire team, about to hit chairman. So, guys, there's success leaves clues. There's no secrets. This isn't just some random idea. It's because you have to put the effort into connecting your teams with people that have success already. Those are the 2. Number 3 is going to be, what is it? Number 1, lack of education is why people quit. Number 2 is lack of connection to uplines. And number 3 is going to be, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm blanking on my own secret. Number 1, education. Number 2, connection to upline. And number 3 is going to be, number 3, last but not least, product of the products. Guys, when you enroll people, get them plugged in. Guys, have them download their Swipe Trades app. Get them plugged into the IML Web Analyzer. Get them plugged in with these things. Get them plugged into crypto. Guys, help them go download Blockfolio. Set a Blockfolio up. Have them go in there and just start buying demo. When I enroll people, you know what's ignorant? The people who are never going to make a lot of money in life and lose a lot of freaking friends are the ones who make fun of demo traders. You got to be an idiot to make fun of people trading demo. You know why? Number one, you used to do it. And number two, everyone's a beginner. Every master was once a disaster. So when people enroll, I get them plugged into demo right away. I see some people be like, oh, we're only live traders, or we don't trade demo, or we're not demo flexing. Like, I get it. Don't go fake demo trade and say it's real money, but get people to see blue as fast as possible. Have them download MetaTrader 4. Start placing demo trades. Have them get to trading as soon as possible. Guys, have them download a Blockfolio. Have them go create an exchange account right away. Go create a Poloniex. Go create a Binance account. Go create a Bittrex account. Go get them set up with crypto. Go get them set up with a demo account. Get them to be a product of the product as soon as possible. The first day they join, figure out when the next IML TV session is. Make sure they're on it right away. Get them plugged in right away to the products. Those are the 3 things that you can help do to increase your retention. Number 1, make sure people are educated right away. If you wait more than 48 hours and you don't get them to read Eric Ward's GoPro, and maybe they don't like reading, that's fine. There's audios, audio books. All of the things I recommended are audio books. Number 2, connect with uplines. Connect with success stories. Take their phone. Go follow all of the chairmans. Follow Jason. Follow Matt. Follow me. Follow the chairmans. Have them see the bigger picture. Number 3, plug them in with the products. Let's see what other questions we have here. A1 keeps asking the same question. I see, bro. Okay. What did you do when you were at your lowest point in your business and you lost volume and lost leaders? What did you do to keep going? Worked harder than anybody around me. I've sacrificed. I talk about this all the time. If you don't sacrifice what you love will become the sacrifice. I'm just going to be real. Sometimes I've been aggressive with how much I've sacrificed. Health, sleep, fun, hobbies, exercising, my family, my friends, social time. I'm telling you guys right now, I remember one time in the business, somebody said, Austin, I would never sacrifice my son's birthday. Family comes before business. Makes sense? Well, if you look at my goal card, it's not just about business. It's about family. So me building the business is putting my family first, because somebody told me once I would never miss my son's birthday. It's too important. We just have different thought processes. That person's, and I'm not going to sit here and flex on money, but money is power, because you can use money to go out there and become more of who you are. You can use money to go out there and help other people. Money gives you options. Money gives you freedom. So while that person, they're still making a couple $1,000s a month, and I'm not being rude or ignorant, because money is not a definition of success, but now every single day is my son's birthday. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? If you don't sacrifice what you love will become the sacrifice. I've had to go out there and miss Christmases. I've missed Thanksgivings. I've missed 4th of Julys. Guys, 2 birthdays in a row, 2 years in a row, all my birthdays. I was working on my birthday. 2 years ago, I was in Salt Lake City, I was in Denver, and I was in Dallas in 36 hours. People on this call probably understand that. They were probably there while they saw me do that. And I'm going to tell you right now every day I can live like my birthday, guys. The chairman lifestyle is a blessed lifestyle, because it gives you freedom. It gives you the comfort in knowing that you can take care of family. I'm still grinding. Here's the difference. Is that the real leaders, they think like they're a chairman 100, but they act like they're broke. When I say they act like they're broke, their actions speak so loud for them, because they're acting as if they have no money. Every single day I wake up and I act like I'm a Platinum 150. I act like I'm brand new to the business. I'm a brand new IBO. I don't get comfortable. Every single month, every single week, every single day, I treat my business like I just joined. I have no teams. I have no leaders. I have no chairmans. I have no momentum. I have no volume. Every single day, I'm treating the business like I'm broke. If that makes sense. The best strategy to fill a room so you can present. Boom. Great question. Let's crush this one. Power hours. Guys, when I went to Mexico 13 months ago and I had no people on my team, I didn't do a huge flip. I don't know if some people on here think, oh, well, Austin, you had already seen some success. You were already chairman 100. and you know, you brought a team over and you had that. No, 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 no. All of the chairmen that are on my team right now, over 10 chairmen, they all came in way after I hit chairman 10 and chairman 25. So how did I build? How did we build? Fernando Madero, shout out. My previous roommate all year in Mexico, my little brother, my best friend. And, you know, he was homeless. He was living on the streets. He had no money. How did we, in our first 4 days, let me run it through. Day one, from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., we did one-on-ones all day long in Starbucks. One-on-one, 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 one-on-one. People kept saying, no, 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 no. Yes. We would launch them before they even paid to enroll. Oh, I got to get the money next Friday, bro. Okay, sounds good. Make a list of 10 people right now. Let's call those 10 people and let's launch. You want to make a lot of money or a little money? I want to make a lot of money. Let's launch you right now. We would invite those 10 people. One-on-one, one-on-one, one-on-one. No, no, no. Yes. Launch them. 10 people on the list. 20 people on the list. Who are the 5 most popular guys you know? Who are the 5 prettiest girls you know? We would go through the most influential people on their list and launch them right there on the spot and sit there and present over and over and over and over and over again. Guys, what you practice in private, you'll get praised for in public. I'm telling you guys right now, you see these leaders on stage of hundreds of thousands of people, it's because of all of the little meetings and events before that big event that make that big event. People go, dude, how was there 1,000 people at Austin's Barcelona event? How was there 700 people in London at this event? Guys, it's all of the little meetings, all of the Starbucks, coffee shops. Guys, I remember we were traveling all through Mexico. We had no money. We were broke, not much credit. We were out there building. We weren't switching teams up. No, building from scratch. We were in Guadalajara in the ghetto presenting on a broken laptop screen off of a Toyota Camry, a 1998 car in the middle of the ghetto, in the middle of Mexico in Guadalajara. Guess what? Those 4 people that we presented to that night, they're not even in the business. But it was working so hard that we got lucky. Guys, power hours. We would sit there, me and a couple guys, and we would sit there and invite as many people as we could within 1 hour. And whoever got the most confirmations would win. We would do like a little prize, give away money or take them out to dinner or whatever. It was a game. We made it fun. If you're not having fun, you're not doing it right. Make sense? So we would sit there and just do it over and over and over and over again. The little meetings, the one-on-ones, the times where nobody shows up, the meetings that nobody sees on social media, on Snapchat, on Instagram, on Facebook. That was how we built. We would sit there, do power hours. We would sit in a circle and just invite. Guys, day number 1, Starbucks. Day number 2, event of 30 people. Day number 3, there was an event of 70 people. Catch this. Day number 4, we did a sold-out hotel event, standing room only, of 135 people. Success leaves clues. It's not that we're just great. It's that we launched. YOLO, you only launch once. So I hope that was a good strategy for how to fill the room. What are what's happening in the cold market? Do you get straight into business or develop a relationship? Nope. When I talk to cold market, I go out there and just build relationships. So I'm not being like some weirdo, and I'm like, you know, do you keep your business options open? I mean, sometimes you'll start talking about business or some people you'll naturally talk about business and networking, crypto, and Forex, you know, investing, entrepreneurship. That's natural. But for most people, they don't know what these things are. They're not an entrepreneur. They're not into investing. So I'm just naturally building a relationship. I'm out there. I'm just getting their Instagram. I'm connecting with them. I'm being a normal human being, and I'm just adding value. I'm being interested. Guys, check this out. You'll make more money in 2 months by being interested than in 2 years by being interesting. Does that make sense? Be more interested in other people. Stop trying to be so interesting. Guys, people don't care what you know until they know that you care. Does that make sense? So let's keep asking questions, answering questions. How can I be the best leader I can possibly become? Follow your heart, bro. Just work, man. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people say, yeah, work smarter than harder, but I just believe in putting the work in. Stay consistent. Bill Gates said he never took a day off in his 20s. Kobe Bryant used to shoot 800 shots every day before practice. Before practice. While everybody else would show up to practice He had already made 800 shots before practice. Clues. Put the work in. Become obsessed. This was not a game to me. I don't care if you work full-time or go to school full-time. That's not an excuse. You don't need to let – everyone's a millionaire. You either have $1 million or a million excuses. So figure out which ones you're going to leverage. Okay. How did you maintain your haters going against your success? I really wouldn't focus on them. If somebody's trying to pull you down, they're already beneath you. You know what I'm saying? Like, who really cares? And the word haters, Haters, stands for having anger towards everyone reaching success. So who really cares about haters? I don't see dogs bark at parked cars. So if you don't have haters, you're not popping, right? Just have integrity. You know, don't go out there and be like, yeah, man, I love my haters. Just turn the other cheek. You know, I don't believe that you should kill them with kindness. I believe you should kill them with silence. Just kill them with silence. Exactly what Will said. What you focus on grows. Let's see what else. What do we got here? What can you say to the people? Hold on. What can you say to the people? How do you manage working with so many people? Good question. Good question. Guys, I'm going to answer maybe 3 to 5 more questions. I'm going to give away another $100. So this is the final giveaway on the call, the last giveaway on the call, guys. So what we're going to do really quick is I'm going to show you guys exactly what you should do on how to go out there and follow people. So I go out there. I have other accounts on Instagram where I'll go out there and follow other people and turn their post notifications on. So right now, what I'm going to do is everybody go to my Instagram right now. It's right here. It's I'm Austin Godsey. I want to show you guys what I used to do to be able to refocus my mindset. So everybody go to my Instagram right now. I'm going to give away another $100 really quick before I jump on here and answer a couple more questions before we jump off the call. But if you want to have a chance to win another $100, go here, follow me, and then go to the very top right and turn on my post notifications. So there's going to be 3 little dots at the very top. You click it and turn post notifications on. Then you're going to screenshot that and you're going to DM me. So right now, everybody go follow. If you're already following me and you already have my post notifications on, awesome. All you got to do is just unfollow me, follow me again, and then turn post notifications on, and then go ahead and screenshot and DM me really quick. So we're going to do this really fast, and I'm going to give you guys $100. So let's see who can do this. So we got a bunch of people messaging me right now. Let's see who's going to win this $100. All right, let's get it. Let's hurry up. 15 seconds. Everyone go ahead. Go to my Instagram. My @name is I'm Austin Godsey. Very simple. I'm Austin Godsey. The letter I, the letter M, and Austin Godsey. And then go there. Turn post notifications on after you follow me. And then I'm going to go ahead and give away $100 for whoever DMs me the screenshot of showing that you turn post notifications on. So we're getting a ton of messages. Oh my Lord. Sheesh! I think I literally just got hundreds of messages in like 1 second. My phone's going to break and blow up. All right, everyone go ahead. I'll give you guys another 10 seconds. 10 more seconds, guys. Hurry up if you want a chance to win another $100. I've already given away $200 on the call. Leroy was one of the winners. Will was one of the winners. And what's funny, guys, is these people aren't even on my team. So I'm just giving away free money for you guys. Always pay it forward. What you give will come back tenfold. So I want to be able to inspire you guys and help you guys out. So let's look. We're getting a ton of messages. Guys, 5 more seconds. 5 more seconds. Go turn the post notifications on. And this is exactly what I would do, guys. I would turn post notifications on big leaders, on inspiring accounts. I would go to like motivational accounts. I would go to like quote accounts. I would go to like luxury lifestyle accounts. Like you could go to the search bar on Instagram and type in like dream home accounts, exotic car accounts, jewelry accounts, lifestyle accounts. Make your children an Instagram and post pictures. Whatever keeps you motivated. Somebody said, could you say the haters quote again? I'm not really sure which hater quote I said. Sometimes I'm just talking off the top of my head. How important is it to you in helping other people? Well, at the end of the day, we all die and we get buried in the same coffin size. You know what I'm saying? So it doesn't really matter how much money you take to the grave. It matters how many people show up to your funeral because you made a positive impact in their life, right? So I'm not in it for the money. Yeah, I am in it for the money. I'm not going to lie. I want to make a lot of money, but I want to help a lot of people, because more so than money is what legacy will you create? My biggest fear is freaking dying and I'm like just forgotten. Like, you know, I want to be able to create momentum in future generations. I'm going to put a dent in this universe before I leave it. I don't know about you guys, how you feel, but I'm going to create a freaking dent. So guys, 3 more seconds to send in the last DMs. All right, let's get it. So we have a bunch of people on here. Cool. So I'm going to randomly select. Let's look. All right, guys, let's see where I can find the winner. Sheesh, we got a lot of people on here who sent in a DM. Oh, my Lord. Look at all these beautiful faces. All of you guys have awesome IGs. All right, cool. So I'm going to pick the winner, and the winner is going to be boom. Right here. Here we go. And the winner is, drum roll, please. Oh, I have 1%. Oh, no. No. Where is my charger? I swear. Oh my, I have no idea where my charger is. Well, the call is going to end right now, and the winner of the $100 is going to be my man Javi Bregon 5. You are the winner, guys. And I'm so sorry that my phone, my charger is dying. I don't know where the heck my charger is. I am so mad. So any second, it's going to die. I'm going to go ahead and turn off.